Traders, we're back. This is going to be a very quick update, and I just want to encourage the people out there holding, because right now the bags are getting full, and I'm not talking about the bag holding method. I'm talking about the paper hands. That's what we're really talking about in the video right now. Now, people like to describe Tyler as Mr. Paper Hands, but let's talk about a few things here in the video, because people in the Discord, people that have been following the channel for the past few months, congratulations, the time has come. The belt's been awarded, the champ is here, and we need to talk about the profits that are about to be made on AMC. Now, I'm going to cover the chart a little bit in this video as well, but it's really to just encourage you guys on everything going on right now. The squeeze, again, has not even started. This might be a little bit of a gamma squeeze occurring right now, but shorts are not covering. I will have a video coming out tonight, more in detail, more on the technical side of things, but let's just sit back and enjoy the moment right now. So just pause for a second, and if you're not subscribed, you probably should right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the No Pressure Program.
The first thing we're going to do is take a look at, obviously, the baby, AMC. You've seen we literally have sat on top of the VWAP this whole entire trend, never really holding beneath it. This is a 3-minute chart, so this kind of gives the best visual with it being a little bit of a longer term view. However, if I go like to the 1 hour, you can see it looks like it's been no time at all. So I do want to give a better perspective on everything going on. We've literally just been flagging on the downside, and then we kind of just break back up. The same thing, flagging, break up. This looks like a head and shoulders. I get it. The same thing happened here. But guess what? We weren't really concerned. We broke straight back up. So overall, we really like what's going on here. I want to point that out. The stock looks amazing. The OBV looks fantastic. You're getting that clear break to the upside. The volatility is breaking back to key high levels. You have Ortex data as well. The thing that I'm really focusing on here is the shares returned. Now, yeah, there's shares being returned, and the short interest isn't necessarily going up today so far. But I do want to say, with the volume that we're seeing on AMC, we're not seeing that much selling at all. When we're seeing this selling, like we mentioned in the video yesterday, we'll get some resistance like this. There's been no resistance. We've just been breaking straight up to the upside. Now, a lot of people are concerned about, getting rejected at this key level right here. Now, this 23, 22.5 range as well, if you go back down to a 1-day time frame, I will say it's a pretty major resistance and block. You can see this range right here is where we had a bulk of that resistance previously, as you can just tell all through there. So once we get above and hold above $23, things will start to get insane. Getting a little bit of a pullback right here is not the worst thing in the world. Maybe some people taking a little bit of profits. Again, I don't see the logic with taking profits on shares right now personally, because even the hedge funds aren't covering right now. So if they're not covering, why should I be covering my own shares? Now, when it comes to options, it's a different game. People are making crazy amounts of profits right now, which we're going to get to here in a second. But I mean, shares, it's a different game, and you can afford to hold these, in my opinion, and there's not that much risk associated with those shares. But this is what I want to do right now. This isn't to toot my own horn or, get too hyped, but I want to just show love to everyone in the Discord right now. This is everyone basically just going on an absolute tear. We have one guy right here, 18,460% profits. The next guy here, just a smaller account. He even says it. It may not be much. He's a pretty young kid, under 20, I believe, and he's sitting on a huge amount of profits, almost $10,000 today. Another guy, 280%, just off of $600. He's up to $5K right now. It's actually, so $5K from $600. This guy, $300, he turned it into $1,800. And we have here another $6,000. Right here, another $20,000. These are all people that have just been sitting here, trusting the process, doing what they're doing. And the beautiful thing here, this is options. So they're holding their shares while this is occurring. So they're making money with these options, dumping it into some shares. And then, that's how they're doing it. The options don't affect the underlying value right now. And this is actually what I believe could be incentivizing a bigger push up as well. People selling options, buying more shares, to cover that risk overall. And this is just incredible what's happening. You can just see them mounting up. You have another guy right here, 120%. He got in these today. We have more. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right here, this guy was at $17,000 about 2 weeks ago. $17,000. He's up to 180. He's over 200 grand right now. He's actually been updating us throughout the day. This is another trade that's not even AMC. But we have all types of trades happening right now. These are just a few of the people making money. The mob's going insane. I just want to encourage everyone to trust the process of what's happening. I do not believe a short squeeze has even started. Shares are not covering. The stock has not been halted once. This has been a slow, gradual move to the upside. We haven't even broke $25. We haven't even touched $40 or $50. This thing, in my opinion, the more these shorts start to stack on, because they are stacking in more shorts, you can bet and look at what's happening with the price right now. That's why there's no clear resistance. We're getting pushed up and we'll dump back down and then push up and dump down. That's not profit taking. They are dumping their money into more shares. This thing is looking more and more bullish by the second and by the day. I haven't been the guy to say we're going to 100, 200, or even give exact targets, but looking at what's happening now, there is no reason this thing should not run to 100. There's no reason. I'm not saying to hold your money till we get there, but I'm telling you there's no reason we should not at least hit $100 most likely by next week because of what's happening with this stock right now. Hedge funds are extremely greedy. You have Jim Cramer telling everyone, what are y'all doing? Who would even sell the stock? Even if you're retail, why would you even sell? Because what's occurring in the price action right now? Everyone is jumping on ship. This is just the beginning for AMC, and now it's blowing past GameStop as well. So it's moving on its own. When the Nasdaq was dumping this morning, AMC kept running. You're getting everything you want, guys. You're at the end of the race. Things are getting insane. Don't miss out on what's about to happen. Again, I want to congratulate everyone. All jokes aside, life-changing money is being made on this stock. And thank you for being with me for the past 3 to 4 months. And I appreciate everyone else in the community because at the end of the day, we all had an impact on what happened. Congratulations. Once again, another update coming tonight. Have a good one, traders. Namaste.
Hey, no pressure. Never graduated, but I school them like professor. Growing up